All right, here with Shady Springs, Khi Olson, Jack Williams, and Jalon Bailey. First of all, big win for you guys. Khi, I'll start with you. You had a big third quarter when they had cut it back at the half to a 1 point game. I think you had 11 in that third quarter. What was going right? It seemed like we talked about this the other night. You're taking the ball to the hole with a lot more authority these days.
Well, today, no disrespect to them, I just liked my matchup. I liked who was guarding me, and I thought I could take them to the rim, but they don't help. So one-on-one, I think I'm better than the one in front of me. So that's just how I looked at it.
That's kind of how it played out today, too. Jack, you had a couple runs in there, too. All three of you guys did. But, you're a guy really familiar, probably the most familiar on the team because you played him so many times. But a win, and talk about just getting a win over this program.
I mean, anytime you win over Fairmont, it's a great game. I mean, they're a historic program, great coach, great players. I mean, just anytime you can beat Fairmont home, away, neutral site, it's a good game. So.
Was the fact that you guys did, I think you only took 2 shots outside the 3-point area. Is this by design? I mean, you guys have never been afraid to launch. All three of you are pretty accomplished 3-point shooters. Is this by design? Taking the ball to the hole, really, or just what they're giving?
I mean, it was kind of just what was there. I mean, we saw it on film. A lot of times we can get downhill, so why settle for a 3 if you can just get downhill and get a layup? So.
And Jalon, you just said, I think you had some big baskets there to start the fourth, especially when they started cutting it back. And Jack, you had big free throws there. But Jalon, you had some nice play there. What was it like with your matchup and the way you saw things out there?
Yeah, they were pressing out hard, so we could go by them, and I think that's what makes us special. Is we got all 5 guys on the court and go downhill and get a bucket any time, and it just makes us hard to guard. You
guys were all starters on the state championship team. Played them in the state championship game. What's this win mean for you, Jalon?
Oh, it means a lot. To beat them once, beat them twice. To try and get over that hump, just to get on the winning side of that game.
Do you guys agree with Kai that this is the rivalry? I mean, everybody knows what Woodrow is, and you probably get more people in here for Woodrow, but it's not a class game. Do you guys see this as a big rivalry, even though they're on the other side of the state, basically 159 miles from here?
For sure. I mean, when you play somebody in the state championship 3 years in a row, there's going to be a good rivalry there. So I mean, anytime we get to play them outside of the state tournament, it's always going to be a good game, good crowd, and good energy. So.
Yeah, no, we played them 3 straight years. In the state championship, 2 straight years, or 3 straight years now in the regular season. A lot of games. There's always good games, good competitive games, so it means a lot.
Kai, what's this win mean for you? I know you were on the record saying this is the game that I'm not sure if everybody else did, but I see this as the rivalry. What's it mean for you to go out with another win against these guys?
I definitely think we wanted it bad, but in the long run, we know this game just helps the seeding, but at the end of the day, this game don't matter. If you look in the past, regular season, whoever wins in the regular season don't win the state championship. So,
well, I wasn't going to mention that, but it.
So, this one don't matter at all. We just want to win when it matters in the state tournament.
Yep.
You guys have had a successful run here. Jack, you were supposed to start as a freshman, obviously, but the knee injury. I just go down the road here. What's your career been like at Shady? And it may even be a little bit more special, kind of just because of who the head coach is.
I'd say outside of my career, I've just always been around Shady basketball because Dad's been here for 9-8 years. So even just watching all the seniors go and now me, it's just crazy to think. And I'm very happy with my career. I brought a state championship with my guys, and hopefully we bring another one. And I wouldn't change anything else.
It's just been special. I mean, from 2nd grade to now, playing with these 2 guys. I mean, had a couple people fall off, but we know who's in our locker room. We know who's all in. So I mean. We're ready to make another run at it.
Jalon, you've had a really great 2-year run here. What's it been like for you?
Oh, yeah, I mean, the first 2 years, we were pretty good. We had a good JV team, but we obviously had a great group above us, so we had to wait. Got our first chance last year, and we took full advantage of it, and got it done. And just looking forward to getting another chance at that. And hopefully, we can get it done again.
I know you guys, and this will be the last one for, and I'll go across again. A lot of people last year, a lot of people doubted you won a state title. Is this team where it needs to be now, or getting to where it needs to be to make that last run for you guys in your senior year?
I think today really proved, not in the first half, but the second half, that our offense can go. I feel like our defense all year, like I said yesterday, has been really good, or whatever day it was. And then offense, like first half we scored 16 points, so we didn't. But the second half we looked really good, and I think that's what's going to take us to the top.
We're catching our stride for sure. I mean, these freshmen are starting to take on a bigger role, and I mean, they're embracing that role. And Eli, I mean, he plays a heck of a game every game, and I mean, Gabe's getting in there, doing what he needs to do. So I mean, we're definitely catching our stride.
Yeah, I think we're starting to get where we want to be. I mean, we've obviously got our little slow spurts, our little lulls we get in, but you know, defensively we've been sound all year. If we can just get our offense going consistently, I think we'll be pretty hard to beat.
Missed a lot of shots today around the rim. Made a lot too, which was the difference in the game. But what do you need to fix, you think? Down
just
the line.
finishing through contact. I mean, we're getting downhill. I mean, every time we get right to the front of the rim, it's just can't finish. I mean, if you make 4 or 5 of those layups, I mean, it's a 22-point game instead of a 12-point game. So
Yeah, exactly what he said. We just got to finish through contact, embrace it.
Yeah, I agree. That was a physical game. We started letting it get to us a little bit. I know I did a little bit, but we got to play through that contact. For sure.
Did Kai kind of look like Cole Chapman in that game where he scored 27 points in the fourth quarter there in the third when he
I mean, that's what Kai can do. I mean, we've known that. I mean, if you came to any freshman, sophomore JV game, I mean, Kai was the leading scorer every game. So, I mean, we got the utmost confidence in Kai being able to get downhill and score. So, I mean, it's no shock to us.
a veteran. I'm sure there were no nerves for you going up to the free throw line there in the fourth.
It's definitely deja vu. I mean, when you step up to the free throw line versus Fairmont and you knock them down the stretch, I mean, it's definitely deja vu. But it's a good feeling to finally get those free throws to roll in, especially where we've been struggling all year.
What do you guys need to do to finish this off, you think?
Just offense. Just be more efficient on offense. No lulls.
Nobody ever questions the defense.
Nope.
That's
never.
if you hear a coach,
So far.
is this guy kind of the leader of the defense here, Jalon? Yeah, I mean he's really. I think your coach called you like one of the best on-ball defender. Any pressure with that?
No, not really. I embrace that pressure if there is any. I take it personal if my guy scores on me, and that's my goal. Go out there and shut the best player down.
Okay. Fellas, I appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.